Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sorimar, your girl next door turned spiritual mentor, higher consciousness and manifestation teacher, and all around soul enthusiast. Welcome to my Conscious Evolution channel, where we talk about all things in relation to the evolution of the self and the soul, including tarot readings, meditations, raw conversations, travel, and soul-led living. Make sure to like and to subscribe to my channel and engage in the comments so I can best serve you. Thank you and namaste. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to today's pick a card on what to expect next in life. Please pick your pile according to the image on the screen, pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Use your intuition to be guided as you close your eyes and ask which pile is best for your highest and greatest good. You can pause the video if you need a few more minutes. Otherwise, let's begin. Welcome, pile 1. So I am so excited to be able to deliver this beautiful message that your soul wants you to hear at this moment. Whenever you hear this message, it is beautiful and divine. So let's start with a few oracle cards to understand what is next in your life. God, creator of all there is, angels, archangels, please allow this beautiful message to come through for those in pile 1, allowing me to receive information that's clear, concise, and accurate, and that is perceived in a way that is best fit and for their highest and greatest good. I humbly ask to connect to the collective that chose pile 1, and I ask their guides, their ascended masters, their higher self, to please let us know what to expect next for collective pile 1. Thank you. What else, Spirit? Beautiful. So milk and honey. Oh, I love this. Seems like you're in an energy where you're basking in some beautiful time. You're being guided to take care, to nurture. It's Virgo season, so this fit exactly with the energy that we are actually channeling right now, which is all about the self. It is making sure that you take time to nurture yourself, to allow yourself to feel good, not only physically but emotionally, not only emotionally but also within the body, within the soul, making sure that you touch all bases. What does it feel like to feel nurtured by yourself? This is a time where you're being asked to bring a lot of self-love into the parts where you probably didn't before. So let's say you are not one that likes to take baths or get massages or do any type of body work. You're being asked to just kind of bask in that energy for a little bit. This energy is going to allow you to kind of get clarity, to kind of refresh and renew yourself, because there is time, divine timing working at this moment, and you're just meant to sit back right now and allow this divine time to come to you without you needing to be in your mind, without you trying to figure it out. This energy is one that at the moment there is no need to have clarity or take action, but to allow spirit to just bring the things to you as you sit back and just nourish yourself, your inner child, really nourishing your every needs. Okay, so you're being asked to move into balance, which is exactly what this energy is. Moving into balance means there's a little bit of a in balance. It could be in your masculine energy, in your feminine energy, where you're working too much, you're too much in your mind, trying to figure things out, putting a lot of pressure on yourself, and you're being asked to move into more of a flow state and to just bring in harmony. Because you see, most often we end up trying to do, and I am guilty of this as being a Capricorn, and all 3 signs are earths, I can get lost in the aspect of doing, of trying to figure things out, of planning, structure, routine. And then I get out of balance. My body literally tells me when I'm out of balance and when I have to halt. And so you're being told that this energy that is coming next for you is really about moving into balance in all aspects. So look at your life where you're out of alignment and start to bring a little bit more balance, right? Look at your sleep cycle, look at your food. All those are very important. Beautiful. Letting go. So what are, like, I'm feeling like a lot of pressure and restriction. Like, you know, at times probably you put too much pressure about being a perfectionist, about doing things the right way, about needing to know, and you're being asked to trust and let go of that energy, right? And that's where the flow comes in. If you can embody this flow and this milk and honey energy, this balance, then you're able to be more creative, right? The 3 of Cups in tarot is all about creation with others, celebration. It's about being in this beautiful energy, and this beautiful energy allows you to be more creative. So, right, one of the things that I love to teach in my source program, in my Conscious Evolution Academy, is how to be in this creativity, how to be in a flow with source, with yourself and your higher self, so that you can be the magnet of all your desires, of your creativity, and get specific download from the divine intelligence, from your higher self, so that you can move forward, but really not being in the mind of hustle and grind, but being in a soul-led flow state, which I love to call. So let's look at Spirit. If you kindly could tell us with the tarot, what should they be expecting next in their life, Spirit? What should they be? Okay, these 2 wanted to come out. What else, Spirit? What should they expect next in their life? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, so let's start with 6 of Cups. So you're being asked to really look at where you're having some nostalgia, maybe looking at like past memories, really kind of look at your life and bring some healing into it. The 6 of Cups is like the give and the receiving. It's about being in this comfort, in this sensibility, in a pleasure energy. It also, you know, helps you kind of connect to your childhood, right? So you can be very out of alignment with your inner child, right? Probably working too much. You know, in Leo season, we were all hustling and grinding and getting things done, but there is a imbalance here, and you're being told to bring that back into balance, because sometimes we can be in unrealistic behaviors or not letting go of things, really being clinky with this. So you're being advised to be in, again, the 2 of I had this, I can't make this up, the 2 of Pentacles, which is balancing the multitasking, making more of a decision, as feeling into the decisions on where you're meant to go, what you're meant to do, instead of I need to do this and that. The 2 of Pentacles also brings a little bit of harmony in places where there is a little bit of stagnancy, right? So by you finding balance, you're going to be actually able to do more in the creativity department, be in more flow with the inner child. You're going to be led by your soul if you could start to bring more harmony and balance into your life. The imbalance can be from overworking, overextending yourself, overcommitting. So look at those areas in your life. And again, really, really strong energy on harmony, balance. And again, the temperance is all about bringing harmony. It's about self-control. It's about moderation. It's about peace, being calm, serenity. It's about doing things in a way of purpose, not of need, not of survival mode, or heavily in your masculine energy. So your guidance here is to listen to the soul, listen to your inner child, connect with that energy and see what you're being asked to do. What are you being asked to move forward towards? The next card is the Death card, and it came perfect timing, right? Where you are literally in a place where you are about to have a rebirth or in a transition of a rebirth. And this is where you're being asked to bring a lot of gentleness, a lot of balance, a lot of nurturing, almost like a pause right now. It is a time to really end all the things that are not serving you and release the stagnant energy, release the mind, the thoughts, the negative thinking, release the things that don't feel in alignment. What else? Spirit? Oops, way too many cards. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Spirit. What else, Spirit? So you are definitely in a transition. And you're just being asked to sit back, take it easy, allow the universe to do this for you. So the Nine of Swords is really when you're not sleeping, when you have anxiety, there's sleepless nights, there could be depression, a lot of negativity here. So this is the card of being in the mind too much, of almost like self-sabotaging, limitations and thoughts. So it's about becoming aware of your thoughts. And this is what I love to do when I teach my students on how to channel their higher self. We become aware of the self first, and then we remove all the things that are not the self to help you bring balance, to get you out of feeling stuck, feeling lost, feeling alone. Beautiful, Spirit. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So you're definitely starting a new journey here. A new journey that is definitely in alignment and that is divinely led. So what's going on in your life right now is all about, is happening for you. Remember this, it's not happening to you, it is happening for you, but you must let go of the things that are basically cluttering your energy, cluttering your mind, which is like feelings of deceit, betrayal, where are you being a victim, right? And again, a lot of this stuff is self-imposed. The Eight of Swords is all self-imposed thoughts, limiting beliefs, patterns. And this is what also the collective is really heavily clearing, is like the last bits of things that we thought were us, the limiting beliefs, the patterns that are no longer allowed to come with us with this new beginning that you are in. So beautiful. Okay, these stayed, so I'm going to take them. So it says the energy is gaining momentum. So again, you're in this energy, you will be in this energy of letting go, of releasing, of a new you being rebirthed. And then the energy is just going to sprout. It's almost like it's going to pick up. And I want to say like between now and 2 weeks, whenever you're watching this, you'll be in a different energy. So just allow, be in the energy of allowance, of tranquility. And then you're being asked to show the world a new you. So definitely feels like a rebirth of identity. It could be a rebirth of work, or all of you. And how do you see yourself in the world? How do you want to, what do you want to leave as a legacy? You're being asked to kind of clean up and really show up in a different way in the world. Expect powerful change, new moon and eclipse. This energy is all about heightened emotions, very emotional time. It's also a new beginning. So I could definitely feel where, all the emotions, the stagnant energy, the feeling stuck, self-imposed limiting belief, because these need to be looked at and released so that you can rebirth. And then again, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So Spirit is confirming here that you are being realigned to your purpose. So if you're going through a drastic change, first of all, I want to just hold some space for you, send you love, and know that all is working just for you. I know this doesn't seem like it, but when we go through these big changes where we're heading towards our North Node and parts of our ego are dying, it could feel very uncomfortable. It could be very emotionally heavy, sleepless nights. I've gone through multiple, what I like to call dark night of the souls, and they were very uncomfortable. But however, at the end of that journey, a new me was rebirthed. And, I changed my career from dental hygiene to a spiritual teacher, to a consciousness teacher, really helping people unravel who they are at a soul level and really move towards the North Node, which is your purpose, exactly why you came here. And you're being asked to follow that. You're being asked to support yourself by letting go of the things that you held on to for other reasons. It might be lack, it might be survival, it might be limitations your parents or family put on your expectations, and really clean the slate here so that you can move towards your desires. How do you connect to your North Node? Your purpose is really doing shadow work, inner child work, and then really connecting to your soul and forming a relationship and really following the passion of your inner child, of your heart, and that will lead you to your purpose. So pile number 1, I will leave this here. If you need further support in your journey and you would like to explore some shadow work or really figure out whether it's by coaching or coming into my academy or another reading, please let me know how I can support you. But as of right now, you are fully supported and guided by the universe and by your spirit guides. They really want to emphasize that you're not alone and that they're holding your hand. Just allow yourself to get out of your mind and into your heart, and you will be rebirthed as a new you. So congratulations, my pile 1, and I will see you next time. Thank you for joining, and let's see if I could do it backwards. Sending all the love your way. Ciao. Okay. That was beautiful. Okay, now let's move on to pile 2. Okay. Welcome, my pile 2. Welcome to your reading. I am so excited to have you here. My name is Sorimar. I am a spiritual teacher, higher consciousness coach. I do tarot readings to really help you connect to your soul, learn the language of your soul, and fulfill your purpose, your why, in a way that's more connected to yourself and to the universe, God, the creator, in a way that can really help you change your life from anything between relationships, lifestyle, routines, practical methods, you name it. So if you're interested, find me at sorimar.com or check out my academy at consciousevolutionacademy.com. And again, welcome to my channel. We will get started. So, God, creator of all there is, I humbly ask to clear the energy of pile 2 in this moment. And I ask that I receive information that's clear, concise, and accurate in a way that pile 2 can fully understand and embody for their highest and greatest good. So the question today, pile 2, is what is next in your life? What is the energy that's next in your life? 2. Okay. Ooh, I love that. Higher power. Okay. Okay. So at this moment, you're in this energy that divine timing, the universe is cleaning up parts of your life, everything in your life that's unaligned. This could be emotional, energetic, it could be physical, it could be mental, it could be professional. In all parts of your life at this moment, the divine timing is kind of sweeping and cleansing and clearing, eliminating the things that are not out of alignment for you. So you're being asked to be flexible in this time and energy. And I feel like this is a very collective thing that the world is going on right now, where things are being exposed that are not working anymore, right? Whether it's in the government, whether it's in finances, whatever it is, including ourselves, we are all being exposed on what are the things that no longer work with us, especially our limiting beliefs, our own patterns, whether we're out of alignment in work, in relationships. So you are being guided to just stay flexible, to not resist this energy in this time. And the bottom of the deck was no place like home. This card is all about coming into your heart, and just remember that anything outside, no matter what is going on, you still have a home within yourself to create peace, to create love, to not feel alone. And I love this card that came out for you because it reminds you that you are everything you are looking for, that you have all the answers within you. And this is exactly what we teach in Source. It's a program that I created in my Conscious Evolution program. It's a 6-month certification program on how to be your own healer, and be able to heal others, and also be a channel of your higher self, that divine infinite intelligence that exists within us and that we have access to, but we were never taught. And the way that we teach that is by really understanding the self, cleaning up the ego, the mind, reprogramming your body, your cells, your thoughts, your emotional body, and then allowing yourself to find that place that's home within you. Because when you find this place, nothing outside of you matters. You will no longer go outside of yourself to find love or feel seen or heard, because you have done that yourself, pile 2. So I love that's coming up for you. It's almost like you're in a journey of taking your power back, and anything unaligned must go. So if you felt called to pile 1, is very similar energy. Again, when we have similar energies between piles, it usually means that the collective is really just going through this on a collective level for another soul's evolution, I like to say. So for pile 2, spirit, higher self of pile 2, beautiful. Okay, look at the bigger picture. So again, in this energy of destruction, of things have to leave, of chaos, you're being asked that no matter how high your emotions and what you're going through right now, to look at the bigger picture. You know, when I've gone through many dark nights of the soul in my life, although uncomfortable, I always try to look at what are the lessons, what am I supposed to release, and what is unfolding for me. Like I knew that things needed to be left, that I needed to leave people, I needed to leave my dental career to follow my soul's purpose and my intuition, and it led me to the bigger picture, which was in alignment. And now I travel the world, I do events, I have my academy, I live a different lifestyle. But had I held on and really resisted and not had been flexible, I probably wouldn't have been here. I probably would still be in discomfort. Again, they're reminding you that the energy is gaining momentum. So this just reminds you that you're not going to be in this energy all for much longer. This energy will start to dissipate, and you'll start to feel more clarity. You'll start to feel more grounded, and you'll start to be showing the world a new you, the real you. And I love this. Again, this came out in pile 1. You're being asked to step into your purpose, to step into your why, to really show who you are authentically to the world, no matter what you do for a living. Really, like if you're in a position where you're at work and you have a deep feeling, like let's say a corporate job, or like myself in the hospital working in dentistry, but I always felt unfulfilled deeply inside. Like I was serving and I was doing what I had to do and I was great at it, but something inside me just felt like it was off. So there came this energy, divine timing. The universe kicked my ass, flipped me over, and brought me into a new path. And I started to become this path of authenticity, of really allowing my soul to guide me in my life. And it's been 4 years of living a soul-led life, and it has changed my life in ways that I cannot even imagine, ever have imagined. So when you start to show the world the real you, meaning being authentic, thinking, saying, and doing what you think and feel, you'll start to align with your purpose. You'll start to align with that path that's meant for you and is aligned for you. Spirit, can we ask, what is next for pile 2, please? Okay, beautiful. Okay, so we have grounding. So how do you get through this energy? Make sure you go out to nature. Make sure you learn how to ground your body, your energetic field. You could take baths in the ocean, in the bathtub. You could take salt waters. There's many modalities of how to ground, depending on the levels of sensitivity and where you are in your journey. So this is another thing that we learned in the academy and Source, is how to ground and connect our energy to bring more harmony to our thoughts, to our emotions, and our energy. And again, you're being asked to let go. So letting go to me in this space feels like letting go of everything that's not aligned, including people, places, things, jobs, relationships, and even self-sabotaging thoughts, negative thinking, victim mentality. And like I was mentioning, when I was going through this energy, I had let go of my whole identity, who I thought I was, because of the way I was raised and my culture and my traumas and my experiences, and really allow letting go so that I can really show the world the new me, or the real me, which was connected to my soul, connected to the infinite intelligence around me. I wasn't my pain, I wasn't my anger, I wasn't my trauma, but those things I had felt at the time that were my identity, because that's what we're taught. So clean out, be flexible, right? Clean out, make sure that you are looking at the things that are not feeling very exciting and easy, and clean those things out. No matter how difficult, just bring love, compassion, and courage to it. They're reminding you that you need an emotional release, okay? So that's what I was tapping into. It's like the heaviness, what you're holding on to, the stories, the victimization, what has happened to you, what you're holding on to, whether it's grief, sadness, letting those areas just be felt, be held, and let go, so that you can open up your space for new growth, right? So in the process of Source, and when I work with one-on-one clients, students, we do a lot of shadow work, because that's the process of letting go, about the emotional release. Emotions are energy in motion. So the more you do energetic healings, the more you do self-care practices and inner child work, you start to create energetic space in your body and in your energetic field for growth, for the world and the manifestations to come in. So for the world to send you these beautiful miracles and manifestations. And this is my lifestyle. I do this for a living all the time. I'm always creating space for the universe to send me my manifestations and divine timing, synchronicities and opportunities. And I've traveled the world because of this. I've grown so much because of this. So I love that you're in this journey of self-growth, really becoming a new you, a new identity. And Spirit is there holding your hand. So Spirit, what are some last things, information we could get on what pile 2 what is next in Pile 2's life? So if you're not already in this energy, which I believe you are, this energy is coming, and it's not to be concerned. It's actually a beautiful process. You will be more connected to yourself. You will be more connected to your authenticity, who you really are at the deepest core. And some of us, and most of us, don't know who that is unless we go through this spiritual awakening and major changes and uncomfortability to find who we are. So you're being asked to do some healing, to have hope. You're in this rejuvenation process. This card also symbolizes inspiration, a lot of healing, and also like your dreams are coming true. So like, remember the bigger picture came up. Look at the bigger picture. Reminder that this is all happening in divine timing for you, not to you, and that you're being guided to your purpose. You're being guided to your dreams. You're being guided to miracles, and you're having a spiritual awakening. So be soft and gentle. Accept what has happened. Accept what is, and allow yourself to be open to changes. Okay, so beautiful. Okay, so the next card is the Emperor. Okay, so he's a father figure, divine masculine. He has structure, authority. He is a very wise person. He's very stubborn sometimes, but he's very focused and makes this, he has very disciplined. So you're being asked to create some discipline, to create some control, to bring stability in your life, to bring love, harmony in yourself and your relationship. The Lover's card is all about divine love, deep soul connection, choices. It's all about harmonious union with yourself. And so what I'm getting here is that you are really kind of evolving as a person, and you are becoming the best version of yourself, but you need a little bit of stability. You need a little bit of emotional balance and focus. And again, you need to make some tough decisions and choices in your life and bring harmony with yourself and all your relationships. So look at where you're still harboring some energy, and see where you can bring more balance, love, and compassion to those. Okay, self-love is key here, I'm feeling. So you're also being asked, right, again, to pause for a minute, to surrender and let go. Again, another letting go card, because you can't control this. No matter what you do, the more you try to control things, the more you try to create outcomes that you feel that you desire, that you want, the more it's going to feel chaotic. So just let go, release any attachments, release the self-sacrifice and the self-sabotaging and all the things that just are not working out for you. And you'll know by the feeling of, okay, is this relationship comfortable? Is it still feeling good? Is this job still feeling good? What is my heart telling me? If you get used to asking your heart to give you the answers and your higher self or your soul, you will start to be more in tune with your soul. And again, the Ace of Cups came up. This could mean a new relationship. So these changes can be in romantic relationships, but it also could just be in new love for yourself, right? So apply this wherever it resonates. But the Ace of Cups is about new relationships, new connections, new ways of connecting to people without the pain, without the hurt or the feelings of deceit. It's about deep feelings of love, renewal. It also can mean spirituality. It could mean creativity. So you're heading towards a beautiful energy of renewal. And this is beautiful because it means that there is a lot of changes going on in your life, probably in all aspects of your life, but it's all happening for you to align you with new, beautiful energy that's going to feel abundant, is going to feel purposeful. So you're being reminded to take it easy, take small steps, disciplined action, and know that your hard work is paying off. The more you work on yourself and take action on doing the things for yourself, putting yourself first, and rearranging the things that are not in alignment, you will be looking back and saying, wow, I definitely am grateful that I went through that, because I'm in a better place. I'm in a better connection. I am a better energy of love, of feeling fulfilled, of feeling abundant. So my pile number 2, my beautiful pile number 2, you are literally in an energy of completion, cycles completing. You're in an energy of just a lot of change, but you're at the tail end of it. So hang on tight, bring a lot of love and joy to your process. Do not attach to anything, and just allow the universe to kind of like, I see like Tetris. So allow the universe to kind of put things in order how they need to be. Okay, so thank you, my pal number 2. I'm sending you so much love in your journey. If you need support in your journey and you want to be held, please find me on Instagram, which is _intuitive_Sorimar, or on my website, sorimar.com. Let's take a free consult. Mention this reading, and let's see how I can support you move through this energy faster and in a more soft, compassionate way, and learn how to connect to your soul and learn the language of your soul, so that you can have the tools you need, so that as you move on through your life, you can really connect in a beautiful way with yourself and know exactly how to move through things without needing the outside to help you, because you have taken your power back. So thank you, my beautiful pile 2, sending all the love and light your way. Thank you. Okay. Okay. All right. So my pals number 3, thank you for joining. I am so excited you're here with me on my pick a card. Today we're going to be discussing what is next in your life. Now, I want you to just for a moment take a deep breath. I feel like there needs to be some letting go. There's tension, whether it's in your body, whether it's in your emotional body, energetic body, physical body. I want you to just take a deep breath, closing your eyes, and let it go. And another deep breath. And let it go. Beautiful. Let's clear out some energy here. Beautiful. All right, my pile number 3s. Let's call in your guides. We call in the spirit realm, spirit guides, ascended masters, God, creator of all there is, to humbly bring us clarity, information, and messages for our pile number 3, to allow us to see and what is next in their life and get guidance for them, so that they can move forward in a place of grace, flow, and clarity. So we would like to start with some oracle cards, and we'll ask lovely pile 3 spirit guides, higher self. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna start with communication is key. Bring love into the situation. Take time to breathe out. So was I not talking about this? Take time to breathe out. I definitely felt this energy as I felt into this pile 3 as like, it's almost like this energy of having anxiety, but very low anxiety. It's like inside the body, barely noticeable, but enough to feel discomfort. And you're being asked to take time to breathe out. And you might be feeling this energy heavier, but you're being asked to take a pause and to let go, and to know that whatever you're moving through, whatever you're feeling, it is for your highest and greatest good. It's meant here to cause a little bit of chaos so things can align and for things to change, okay? That this mantling moon, or did I say that right? disseminating moon. To me, it's like the moon that, like, I see it like pulling layers off of all that is you, pulling the layers off of the things that are not in alignment with you, pulling off the things that are not meant for you. And it's ironically that almost all three piles have got very similar messages, where we're in a time and space right now, energetically, where the whole world, the collective, is really shedding old parts, behaviors, and things that are not them, and things that are not in alignment. So it could be a relationship. Let's say you've been in a relationship and you thought this was your person, and you really were hoping that this was your person, and then all of a sudden things started to not feel good anymore, or you started to question yourself, or things just started to change. And then you wonder, like, what the hell? I thought this was my person. And maybe at the time it was meant to be in your life for a reason, for you to grow and learn, but maybe the relationship needs to have a death and rebirth and grow and change, so that it could look different, so that you guys can move forward. Or maybe it's just not in alignment anymore. Maybe it served its purpose. And this could be the same thing with work, with loved ones. But here you're being asked, new moon in Gemini is to communicate. So if you're having a hard time expressing yourself really authentically, sharing your feelings, if you're a people pleaser, you're being asked to stop that energy, to take time to breathe, to come into harmony and balance within yourself, within your emotional body, and then communicate from that space of tranquility, of clear communication, and love and compassion, okay? And then the next card was bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So the Aquarius is all about new. It's about visionary energy. It's about looking towards the future and creating something new. And this card says bring love to the situation, it could mean with a person, again, breathing out, balancing your energy. It could be bringing love to yourself, the way you speak to yourself, the way you speak to others. Maybe you don't have any boundaries. Maybe you don't communicate your feelings and you're just a people pleaser. But whatever it is and whatever this fits, because this is a collective it'll be different for everyone. You're being asked to bring love into the situation, just like I said with communication. Come from a place of love. So an example of this would be if something happened, someone did something, or something happened at work, and you're taking it personal, and you're in this energy of victim, and they did this and they did that, or this happened to me in life, and this and this and this and that. You're being asked to pull back that energy and go into your heart, bring a lot of love, and know that everything that happens to us in this world is for a reason. We're meant to learn something from that person, from that relationship, from that job at that moment, and we're meant to grow. So when we get stuck in something because we're fear of what's in the unknown or fear of change, then things become very chaotic, uncomfortable, and you might feel again out of alignment. And so you're being asked to just look at whatever it is that you're moving through with love. And when you're filling that void, that anger, and you're transmuting it and just nurturing that, or the connection, or whatever it is that you're moving through, we'll get clarity on it. You have to come in a place of energy of love. Anything else, like anger, resentment, frustration, will just bring more chaos, and I feel like there won't be clarity. So let's take a look, Spirit. What is next for pile 3? Can we get more clarity on what the situation is about, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. So the bottom of the deck is duality, which again reminds me to look at both sides of things, right? Not just one perspective, is looking at both sides. When we're on a journey of spiritual growth, we're not only growing here, but we're also growing beyond the veil. because there's two sides, right? There's the light, the darkness, the feminine, the masculine. There's different perspectives in it. So you're being asked to hold sacred space. Okay, this means going in, creating sacred space within you, creating and bringing love to the situation, which is your heart, and create the space for safety, whether it's you and someone else, creating a space where, hey, there's no judgment here. We're coming from a place of love, and we're going to be open and honest, whether it's, again, you in a connection or you with yourself, and hold yourself in this sacred space. Meaning, like, when I create sacred space for myself, I set an energy, I put on my candle, I clean the energy, I call my inner child, my higher self, and I ask my spirit guides for help in creating my sacred space so that I could just feel my own energy and nothing else. And then I connect with my body and my inner child on what it wants to express. What does it want to be felt, or what does it want me to hear or see? And then once I see that, I actually just literally parent myself. I am my mother, I am my dad, I am my partner, I am my best friend, until I can able to transmute this energy. And you're being asked to, okay, kind of channel your sexual energy, which is creative energy, into creating abundance in your life. So when we are in very high, like in the mind, very logical, right? We're not really in our creativity, right? We are in our logical mind, trying to process, try to bring structure. But when we create some sacred space, some quietness, we bring love into our energy, then we're bringing in this sense of flow. And when we're in this sense of flow and in our hearts, we can actually connect to our higher self, our soul, and we actually connect to the energy that wants to be expressed, which is creativity, which is the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra. It's the sexual energy. So making sure that you're using your sexual energy, your fire, to create abundance. The Three of Pentacles is structure, step-by-step things that you do towards a goal. So whether it's figuring out and really healing certain ways with yourself or others, or really taking some time out and like relaxing, coming into a grounded space and taking the action and the creativity into creating something tangible, you're being asked to really be in that state. Actually, let's go here. That state of abundance, meaning like things are already happening for me. I am abundant no matter what my life looks like right now. I know that abundance is coming towards me. I am creative. I can hold space for myself. I can communicate. What does abundance look for you? Spirit, what does pile 3 need to know about what is next in their life? Beautiful. That almost flew off. Okay, so the High Priestess is things that are unseen. Again, sacred space is that, creating space within yourself to hear your intuition. It's sacred knowledge. It is also the divine feminine. So we have the divine feminine here, the divine masculine here. Again, this could be a relationship. It could be a twin flame connection. It could be also you're being asked to balance your divine feminine and divine masculine within yourself to create abundance. But regardless of what the situation is, the High Priestess is about having an inner knowing, right? An inner knowing of what to do next, really connected to her higher self, to spirituality, and to her inner voice. So it's coming from a place of love, of breathing, taking time to connect and create that sacred space. Okay, so the next is the Six of Cups, which I love this. This is really coming into a place of giving and receiving, making sure that you are giving and receiving in giving and receiving energy. Okay, so if you're not in giving and receiving energy, make some adjustments, make sure that you are in that energy. But this card also represents like thinking of the childhood memories, about innocence, about having fun and joy. It's about connecting to this energy, right? To be able to connect to the inner knowing. So the more you're in this place of nostalgia, of your inner child, of releasing pressure and being more in flow, taking a deep breath, connecting to yourself, you're going to be able to connect with your inner knowing and know what to do next. Oh, beautiful. So the Wheel of Fortune is fate, it's luck. I love this card that's coming up because, again, you're being asked here that, or told here that everything that's happened up to this point and happening is fated, okay? So if you could just let go of the resistance and just take a deep breath and let the universe align things for you and move things for you, for this fate, for this cycle of good luck to come in, you will be moving towards an ending of the cycle. Fated, this is very fated in your life right now. So it's meant to happen to make you grow as part of your destiny. Okay, so whatever you're going through, pile number three, it is happening for you. Okay, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck is all about movement, moving forward, bringing balance to the masculine and the feminine within you. Again, so really tapping into your emotions. There's a lot of cups here, so there's a lot of need of balancing your emotions to connect to your inner knowing. The Eight of Wands here, fast communication, movement. This energy is really rapid movement. Okay, so once you get out of this energy, right, that's faded, by breathing, by creating sacred space, by really being in a balanced flow within your feminine and your masculine energy, whatever cycle that you're moving through, you are going to move through this cycle, this faded, very fast. So once this cycle kind of comes and ends and things are cleared, the rest is movement very fast. And I love that the Page of Wands came out underneath, because this shows that you are moving towards a new journey of abundance. Again, abundance came up twice. So whatever you're moving through right now, whether it's a position, whether it's a job, a relationship at a job, a career, definitely like changing from one career to another, like I did, from dental to being my own business and entrepreneur and having my academy and teaching students how to live a life guided by their soul. This is it for you. It's exciting news. It's fresh ideas. It's really beautiful energy, like fiery energy, fearless. You're really going into a new energy of discovery, of really looking at everything and planting those seeds and watching them grow into a new version of you. Beautiful. I love this energy. You know, this spirit is this energy of the Page of Wands is very like young. He wants to explore, or she wants to explore, right? There's no gender here, but they want to explore. They're extrovert. They're moving and with excitement. So again, remember that this is all happening for you, my friends. And the energy will soon gain momentum. And again, we got very similar readings. Oh my God. So my friend, I think we got a little bit of clarity about relationship here. Take this how it resonates. But what's happening in your relationship right now is fated. And at this moment, this doesn't have to be forever, but at this moment, this soulmate that's in your life is not meant to go with you on this new journey, right? It is, you're being asked to be a loyal heart to yourself and to really look at this energy again of, again, soulmate could be like job. It doesn't have to be a romantic. It doesn't have to be, it could be a platonic relationship. So again, I'll leave it so that you can put it where it fits for you. But there's a cycle that has to end that's faded here. and you're being asked to kind of move into the new direction because you're moving into a faded path that is for yourself, that is more aligned, and that you will be more happy, that you will be more connected, and that this connection was very karmic, okay? Meaning that there's lessons that you need to learn so that your soul can grow, okay? So be a loyal heart to yourself, put yourself first, put your feelings first, and really be honest and communicative with yourself before you can do that with others. But the way to be able to move through this energy is by taking deep breaths, creating sacred space, tapping into your intuition, and listening to what your intuition is guiding you to do. Okay, my friends, I'm sorry to hear about that, but it seems like you are moving into just a new faded cycle of leadership, of expansion, of growth, of opportunities, of travel, of so many infinite possibilities, but you need to let go of the things that are holding you back. So my dear pile number 3, I understand. I've been through this in my life, and this journey was not easy. When I had my spiritual awakening, everything in my life was redirected. There was chaos. I had to let go. I decided to let go of my dental career to follow my soul's calling. I let go of a beautiful relationship that I was in because it wasn't in alignment anymore. It became a bit toxic, and I really had to understand that it was meant for me for that time period, and that was it, that it was okay to move on, and that I deserved more. So my heart goes out to you, my pile number 3, on whatever it is that you're moving through, whether it's a romantic relationship, platonic, or work. This is not easy, but it is transformational, and it is meant to change your life for the better. So hold on to the bigger picture, bring love into the situation, bring love to yourself, tenderness, kindness. And if you need support, if you would like an energy healing or a deeper reading, or really understand the language of your soul, send me a message. You can find me on Instagram at _intuitive_Sorimar, or you can find me on my website, sorimar.com. I have a lot of freebies, meditations, meditations, and also I have a Conscious Evolution Academy where I teach on how to let go, how to take your power back, how to get out of feeling stuck, and really learn how to tap into the infinite intelligence and possibilities around us. Become your own healer. You do get certified to be a healer for others as well, but most importantly, you learn how to become your own high priestess, your deeper knowing, connecting to the infinite wisdom within yourself and your psychic abilities. So if I could support you in any way, again, thank you for your time and energy. Sending all the love in your way. May your guides guide you in love and compassion. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my pals number 3. Thank you for spending time with me and spending time in this community. Before you go, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like button, and follow me on TikTok at Sorimar555 and on Instagram at _intuitive_Sorimar. Till next time, and thank you for watching.